As a disclaimer, the following recording were made before the pandemic. "24 hours in Rome." Rome, the eternal city, as it is affectionately known, is one of the historically richest cities in Europe and one of the biggest tourist magnets worldwide, with about 7 million visitors per year. Besides the famous Italian cuisine and the La Dolce Vita, for which Rome is very famous, there are countless historical buildings here, dating back to the 6th century BC, and of course, the seat of the most famous man of the Catholic Church, the Pope, in the Vatican. But since Rome is only one stopover on our trip, Johanna and I have exactly 24 hours to see as much as Rome as possible. Therefore, we decided to visit the top 5, which is included in every Rome guide, and to see everything in just one day. Today we visit the Colosseum, Pantheon, Forum Romana, and what's the last name? You will see, we will just jump there. We started the day with a 20 minutes walk from our hotel to one of the most romantic places. Trevi Fountain. The Trevi Fountain is the most popular and at 26 meters high and 50 meters wide, the largest fountain in Rome and one of the most famous fountains in the world. A very popular belief says that it is good luck to throw a coin over the shoulder into the fountain. 1 coin leads to a safe return to Rome. 2 coins leads to the thrower falling in love with a Roman. 3 coins lead to a marriage with the person in question. As with all top tourist attractions, even if you arrive early in the morning, it is packed full. And when I say full, I mean full. We hurried on to the next top 5 tourist attraction. So, I don't know how they make it, but we are not able to go too close to the water, like all the Instagrammers.
Yeah.
Only a 7 small minute walk further on, we reach one of the best preserved buildings of Roman antiquity. The Pantheon was a place where the Roman gods were worshipped, and today it serves as a church still. But the most remarkable thing about this building is the dome of the structure, also called rotunda. With an inner diameter of 43.3 meters, it is one of the largest of its kind and simply amazing, considering how old this building is. By the way, you don't need to pay any entry. On the way to one of the most famous buildings, not even in Italy, in whole Europe, we passed the old town of Rome after a 10-minute walk. The real old town. Here is the foundation of the Roman civilization. Passing the Piazza Venezia, we end up in Forum Romanum. This is the oldest Roman forum and was the center of political, economical, cultural and religious life. It is located in the valley between the 3 city hills, Capitoline, Palatine and Esquiline. I hope I say any of this correct. This is Johanna on action. This is a Forum Romana, or at least we're on the way. We had little time and only looked at everything from the street as we had to get up to the next building. But honestly, you can see already a lot without paying any entrance fee. Because only a few meters further, directly behind the Forum Romanum, we are now there. The probably most famous and at the same time historically cruelest building in history. The Colosseum. The Colosseum served as a venue for mostly extremely cruel and brutal events, which were organized by members of the imperial family to entertain and amuse the free inhabitants of Rome and the Roman Empire with free admission. Today it costs 12 euros to enter. Not everything was bad at that time. The ruins of the building are one of the city's landmark and at the same time a testimony to the outstanding architecture of the Romans in ancient times. Today, the entrance is not free, and to get in there, again, standing in line is a must. The circular arena could accommodate 50,000 people at that time, which is comparably to a First League football stadium. We cannot walk to our next top 5 destinations. There's not enough time, but the metro in Rome is wonderful and very useful. Thus, we quickly get into one of the numerous subway stations. By the way, it is very convenient because you can get around Rome for €1.50 cost a ticket for the public transportation for 100 minutes. It's awesome. It's a lot of cheaper than in other European countries.
True.
Having arrived, we are at the border to another country within Rome, and the seat of the Catholic Church. The Vatican state. With about 450 inhabitants, it is the smallest generally recognized state in the world and the only one with Latin as its official language. If you have time, you should visit the Vatican Museum, and there was a long queue directly at the side of the Vatican. The entrance costs around €17 per person. The museum mainly houses the Pope's art collections. Here you can relax in the Vatican garden or look at all the wonderful works of art. The highlight here is definitely the Sistine Chapel, with the ceiling painting of Michelangelo himself. Unfortunately, it is not allowed to film or take picture in this room, and many others in the Vatican also. But the center of the Vatican is surely the incredible, magnificent St. Peter's Cathedral and the Peter Square in front of it. The colonnades form the borders between Rome and Vatican, and here more than 20,000 people have space and covered when the Pope holds a blessing. We ended the day here since we had already walked so much, but we made the top 5 of Rome in one day, and Johanna drank holy water. So that's also something good.
Johanna is touching holy water now. Oh God, the water is possessed now. You are possessed now.
Let me know if you like city tours or if this is too stressful for you. And yeah, if you liked the video, I would be happy about a thumbs up and a subscription. Have a great day. Thank you for watching, and out.